Okay, so I was on a mad scramble to try and find some easy listening waiting room music for J-Raw to play on stream, but by the time I found it, it went live, and here we are on the new and improved D season. LazerJesus, what's your picks, buds?
Well, based upon what I saw pregame was Karma showing their other members the whole map as if they haven't played it before, so if that's really true, and I haven't played much season, I'm really scared for Karma, but this knife round is going to go in favor of iPerfection. If the remaining three of Karma, I mean, Rain's got a little HP, and they might just turn this around, and if they can get CT side, that's going to be big, so, looks like they are going to get it, LKS, last man, and Rain gets it, so Karma is going to get the CT side, so I think that'll be a lot easier for them to kind of learn the map instead of going straight at it on Terra's side, so that may play into their favor, but we'll see.
Yeah, iPerfection winning map 1, Karma winning map number 2, and we're just waiting for all the players to ready up here. We have 10 in the server, and thank you guys for waiting to watch this match. Unfortunately, it went to a third map, so we will be able to cover it after watching that barn burner casted by Sadakist and Sprawl, two good Canadian kids right there.
Yep, I love the Canadians and those hard R's. Miss Harvey.
Park your bar at the car. Car at the bar. You know,
That's
dude,
strange. We have
like
a primarily Canadian dominant shoutcasting core here at Go RGN.
It's for tax purposes, bro.
There you go. Write that one off, David.
So we are motherfucking live here in map number 3, Karma iPerfection, RGN Winter's End Tournament, or Summer's End, Winter's, I don't know, one of those ending ones. It is the RGN Winter Classic round of 24. And this has been our second tournament we've hosted in-house, and we've just had such a pleasant response from the community, staffers, people watching. We have a good time doing it, and we all thank you guys for tuning in. As pistol round's going to get underway here. And I'll let you take that away.
Don't mind if I do. It looks like iPerfection is going to go for some sort of middle burst here. And they have one player posted outside of B, and there's only going to be one player set up in middle for Karma. They're stacking pretty heavily towards B right now, but XB3, oh, there he is at middle, perfect player to play middle, and he does pick up the first frag, and now iPerfection left with 4 is going to make their way into the bomb site where Karma has stacked already. Emily going to get a good chance to get some frags here, does get one, and they are going to try to chase her out, but iPerfection is just falling one by one as it's into the bomb site, and it's not going to be enough. Great start for Karma, and just what they needed to get a head start on this map.
Yeah, that was big there. 2 kills from Linsky. Love to see that from Lenny, as she's colloquially known.
Did you catch any at the beginning, like when Karma was showing each other the map and everything?
No, my door was getting DDoSed by fists.
Oh.
How's that for some imagery? So a buy here
great.
for Team Karma. Pistols for iPerfection. They're gonna work their way towards B. The bomb on the back of Tricks. Calling him Tricks. LKS there. Also leading the charge in, but Lindsay's gonna find one. Emily finds another, the P90, what she's known for. Finally, Jay White responds back with a Glock kill, and in come the terrorists. The jig is up, and the bomb is still in the back of Tricks there. Sean PZ trying to jiggle peek here. He runs in sight. Benita very low underneath upper in bomb site B. She's at 14 HP, and Linny at 10. And Benita will pick up one with the Famis. As Sean PZ going down. However, Jay Wright, with his second kill of the round, gets quickly traded out after by XB3. And Benita will finish off that round with another kill. She somehow survives with 1 HP, choosing to engage at 14 and getting hit for 13 HP. Lady Luck is just on her side.
Oh, stop it. But what's interesting from Karma, they're playing 3 people B at the start of the round, and I don't know what that is. If they're going to continue that into the gun rounds is a good question. And since iPerfection was unable to get the bombs down, we're going to see another save. This time, they're going to try their luck at A. However, Karma is only stacking 2 players in B this time. So, 4 or 5-man A-take coming in from iPerfection, 4 players from upper, and already Karma has a great setup into the A bomb site, and they're already pushing through B, so they're probably going to get halted in a hurry by Karma. Emily, as they come out of upper, is going to have a big chance here. And if iPerfection can take this eco round, it's going to be equally devastating. So Just waiting for iPerfection to pull the trigger now. Emily does spot, and here they come. Emily, 1, 2, make it 3, 4, just as it just sprays them down as they come around the corner. That is great for Karma, and a great confidence booster coming into this third. And Technical, the baiter of the round. Can he even get a frag? There's one. On to XP3. If he can take a few more guns with him, that'd be big, but nope. Karma, 3 up here, and iPerfection got to change it up on the pistol. Or first gun round.
Yeah, so taking a replay here, look at that Emily. Oh, buddy, the 4 frags looking sexy with that M4. And Karma goes up 3 rounds after that play. iPerfection will have guns going into round number 4.
Yeah, AKs across the board here.
So, yeah, they're just gonna work mid here. Kind of, Trick's gonna work upper with Technical. Technical's been around a long time. That's a name that's constantly been popping up on my radar over the years. So a long time CS player right there. XP3 with the AWP, what he's known for on Team Elevate.
Yeah.
Move out towards mid.
And XP3 can really be the game changer here for Karma, because if he can get on a roll with that AWP, iPerfection's in trouble.
Emily coming off that 4 kills in a row there. It's going to look to make it 5 in 2 rounds. XP3 an AWP headshot. Taking down LKS, and in mid, Sean PZ. Shotgun with 28 HP will take down XP3. That's an AWP already on the ground. There's a lot of 3-syllable words here, but Sean PZ gets another one. For peace, say what you will. As he has 2 kills already this round, 7 HP. Jay White and Technical both combining to take upper A all on their own. And the bomb is towards that site as well. Benita now is tasked with a retake. She has 4 players left to kill here. The bomb is planted. She does have a kit and 1 kill now to her name as she takes down Jay White on the flank and mid. And the CT's looking to set up here and thinking wiser of it is Benita. She's going to scoop up that AWP and just fall off and save that weapon.
Yeah, this is really good for Benita. Good choice to not go for it here, because if they can keep recycling that op in the hands of XP3, they're going to have a better chance each round that he has it. In that round, he just got a little too aggressive at middle onto Sean PZ, who really won iPerfection the round. For Karma, I don't really think they did anything to lose that round that they can really change except hit the shots at middle. So we'll see what iPerfection does this round. All they really did was go for a little middle crunch onto A, and it XP3 just got peaked a little bit too much. So we're going to see the same guns this round for both teams. Rifles and an op for Karma, and then iPerfection all rifles. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. We'll see if they go for the same strategy, and indeed it looks like that is the case. So now for XP3, he's going to, for a catwalk peek here, so this is going to be big for them. However, everything's smoked out. And for iPerfection, wow, how did he get that shot through the smoke? Great onto LKS. And now iPerfection down a player, looking for what to do. They can still come out middle on this vent here, but now that Karma has gotten a frag up, will iPerfection be able to do anything? Oh, XP3 again, second shot of the round. Just going huge with that AWP, and like what I said, if XP3 can pick it up here and get rolling with that op, iPerfection is going to be in trouble. And iPerfection's money, if they don't lose this round, or if they don't win this round, money is going to be reset, and it's going to be difficult for back up. So, Karma, again, iPerfection falling 1 by 1. After this gun round, look for them to try something different instead of a slow default work like they have been trying here. As Karma seems to have figured it out for the time being. And now iPerfection, only 2 members up, trying to battle their way out of upper U. However, there's so many Karma members in the area, they're going to go for a plant in the usual spot. Will he be able to stop it? It doesn't look like it. Karma are going to let him get the bomb down, and 1 more. So narrowing it down to a 1 versus 3 now. Trick, or TRK. I'm not sure what that stands for, but he is alone. Needs to kill all 3 to walk away with this round. And tons of smokes coming in for Karma. And XP3, there's another op shot. Let's see what this man's score is right now. Only at 6. I thought it was going to be around 10, but nice job by Karma at 4-1 here.
That's the beautiful thing sometimes about getting huge plays like that. Those big impact frags is that, you know, you think the person's top fragging, you look at their score and it's not that big, but those kills, you know, it's quality over quantity at that point, and it's definitely something to take into account whenever you're watching someone's play. So the top fragger in a rare circumstance might not be the best player on the team, and right now the top fragger for The terrace is actually shared by 3 players right now, Sean, Technical, and Jay White. And they're all moving towards B. They're smoked off at B main, all kind of jammed up. Their rush kind of slowed up a little bit, but LKS is going to be the first man in, peeking out from upper, taken down by Benita. She's underneath the patio, or the upper area there. And LKS will take her down. Technical as well. XP3 trading back onto LKS, so it's a 3-on-3 right now. Tech 9s for Sean and Trix. Technical with an M4, looking to capitalize with that weapon. Emily on the rotation, takes down one as she moves in towards site. She's got 2 terrorists left in front of her. She sprays down one, drops from upper and gets the second as Emily continues to dominate so far in this first half, sitting at 9-3.
Yeah, not a bad round by iPerfection there. They did get the bomb down and everything. But great hold from Karma. What we saw there from iPerfection, they were coming in from upper and they didn't spot anybody. But they ended up getting the upper hand, but just for a moment. And for iPerfection here, I'm really suspecting them to put it up here, as they probably could have forced last round, but instead they chose to save. And indeed, there is an op in the hands of Sean PZ, so let's see if he goes for XP3 at middle here. Sean PZ versus XP3. Is XP3 going to peek it? Yes, he is. Here comes, and he gets the shot. What a great shot right through the box. That was amazing. And for Sean PZ, they threw a smoke out middle, and he was going to jump through it and then go for the pick. But instead, XP3 just goes for the shot and hits it anyways. But back at him, iPerfection. The retribution on to Emily. So still 4-4, and Karma is now rotating a member over. And iPerfection slowly making their way into the A-bomb site here. XP3 still posted up at middle, and Catwalk and upper are on the brink of being taken here by iPerfection. Only one player coming out of upper. If he can clear this upper U, that'll be massive, but instead, it's going to be Rain who gets the better of Technical, and Karma is just giving it to him here. Only 2 players up again, and iPerfection is not just rushing as a team, they're just kind of getting picked off one by one here. But Jay White on the bait flank gets one, but he needs to take down a bunch more Karma players instead of saving, in my opinion. And it looks like he's going to try to flank all the way around here, but in my opinion here, the best bet is for iPerfection to just go for some kills at the end and try to keep that Karma money within check.
Counter-Strike, dude. That's what sets this game apart from other FPS. The economy system. You gotta play for it. Jay White, 22 points of health and $400 to his name in his back pocket. That's some walk-around money for the next round as 15 seconds remain on the clock here. He'll just probably go for the save as the CTs, oh my gosh, just barely miss-peeking each other with Rain and Jay White. However, Rain will put him down and bring us into round number 8 as Karma goes up by 5, 6-1. Laser right now. XP3 is matching Emily's prowess right now. He's had a big impact in middle so far.
Yeah, and it was sad for Sean. They saved up for that op, and they sacrificed an entire round to save up for that op, only to have it ended by XP3 instantly. So it looks like iPerfection now. We're going to go ahead and group up for a big 5-man B push for Karma. Looks like they got Linsky and Benita. The sisters there, can they hold it? They do trade off one instantly, and that's not good for the one. Linsky left. And there's still 3 members coming into the bomb site. If she needs to grab at least one more, but they're coming in so hard right now. And she manages to get at least one before she is traded off, and still Karma has members there, and iPerfection cannot hold the site and get the bomb down just yet. They do trade one more time. Trick and LKS, the last 2 up, and XP3 is so wounded on the hands of, on the side of Karma. And still Rain firing up from above. iPerfection yet to get the bomb down, so Karma is just holding this very nicely. XP3 down lower with an op, and they might actually be able to run the bomb all the way back, but it doesn't look like they're going to have to. Rain goes down, and it's up to the legend, XP3. Multi-game extraordinaire. He makes some magic happen with the op right here. They are finally going to get the bomb down. Oh, he misses a crucial shot. And now this is going to leave LKS in a position to peek here as XP3 moves his way up. If they both peek him at the same time, there it is. And they do take him out. However, another dangerous situation here for iPerfection, because if they lose this, their money's going to be shattered.
And right now it's even. Karma, in terms of the pattern of wins, it's been 3 wins for Karma, 1 win for iPerfection, 3 wins for Karma, 1 win for iPerfection. And hopefully they can break that cycle, because as it stands right now, they are just not getting close enough to any sort of round loss bonus to build any bank. Of course, you want to win as many rounds as possible, but it's always a struggle when you're just grinding out these dirty victories. And it seems to be what iPerfection is doing right now. It's better that they're doing it on the T side than the CT side. Tricks peeking out from vent. But what I was touching on is that if you're going to grind out rounds and only win one every 4 rounds, you want to do it on. Make sure you're on the T side, just so you have that extra, bit of comfort going into the second half.
Definitely.
So the CT's holding 3 from B, and iPerfection having success, a small measure of success, as you saw last round, them getting that W, their second round of the first half, by planting the bomb at B. XP3 unable to hold from there. We'll see if the CTs have anything up their sleeve again, as J White, Technical, and Tricks all slither their way towards bomb site B. LKS also there, but XP3 getting that lurker shot in mid. That's a big pickup. He's continuing to have a butterfly effect on these rounds for the CTs. Karma will have Benita go down. Emily will trade right back, and the terrorists look to breach site here. Bodies hitting the floor. Linny picking up 2. LKS and Technical both going down, and Linsky with a third. A big hold from her as she comes up with a hat trick in sight and clinches that round for Karma. They're 1 away from winning the half in round number 10.
God, and that just sucks when you're on that terrorist side and you struggle so hard for a round only to have to save immediately afterwards. So it's going to be a steep hill to climb here for iPerfection, as they're going to have to save once, if not twice, if they're going to want to op up again. However, that was ill-fated last time. So now another save round coming in. Last round, that was a great hold from Karma, especially after suffering one of the early frags. But just running across middle here is iPerfection so far. The Opper not being able to do much about it. And if iPerfection can get across Cat here, they might get something going for them. However, I don't think XP3 is going to allow it at this point. An interesting push here from Rain. So slowly enveloping the A-bomb site is iPerfection. Unfortunately for them, I don't think anybody is going to be pushing too far for Karma, which is what I think they are hoping for. So iPerfection still slowly waiting to pull the trigger. Ooh, XP3 narrowly avoiding being caught. And Rain with a nice frag onto LKS. And Karma is just so able to find these opening picks before iPerfection is able to set up. XP3 did it last round. Nice shot from Bonita. And before iPerfection can even get their push started, they're already down 2 players. And there is Karma cleaning the remainder up. And 8-2. iPerfection, I hope your round is a lot more exciting.
Yeah, more like imperfection. Wait.
Ooh.
Sorry, dude. I just totally stole that from someone in chat, and I so apologize, dude.
I gotta pick up on that. Stealing from chat?
Stuff from chat? Oh, man. Just the easiest way to cast Counter-Strike. You just read chat. Because Twitch chat is always known for its insightful remarks and game theory. So,
definitely.
Continue. XP3 looking to pick mid again with Emily's AWP named Pinky, aptly named. J White, Technical, holding on to AKs. Sean holding on to a Galil, along with LKS. Tricks also holding on to an AK. So 5 rifle setup for the terrorist. Look, Karma is looking to push towards mid here against J White, who's playing from T-side mid, but bunched up at Squeaky are LKS and Tricks as they come right out, firing away, taking down range, still not realizing where they're shooting her from, and LKS will clean up 2 right there. That's a big pickup for the terrorists. They're getting 2 early picks as they look to make it 3. That's Tricks getting 1 down mid as XP3 hits the deck, and Benita and Linny. Now all that's left for the CTs.
Yeah, that was a horrible call by Karma there. I mean, having so many rounds consecutively, only to go for a push at middle, which iPerfection has been slowly crunching pretty much half the rounds here. So I don't like the idea there from Karma. They needed to get that entry frag at middle right away, otherwise they were going to get pinched from the door. And it just didn't work out for them in the end. However, they're going to have a decent amount of cash supply, not enough to go for that kind of push. So at least they're going to be able to buy, I believe. And for iPerfection, here is another one of those rounds where if they don't win it, they don't want to keep saving. As, I mean, if they would have gotten these rounds consecutively, say they got 3 in a row here, their money supply would have been decent. But alas, another one of those rounds that decides which team is going to have to save. Karma, the balance of this map so far hasn't really been figured out. Obviously, it's a little more CT-sided, but how CT-sided is it, is what I'm wondering. How many more rounds does Karma need in order to be safe here? I'm saying at least 10. But we'll see. I don't think iPerfection will have much prepared on the terrorist side yet. So, where are they going to go again? It looks like we have an upper push going on, and it goes in favor of iPerfection, even though they trade one off piece. And for Karma, the iPerfection really hasn't been changing much here. So how is Karma going to react? Running a fairly default setup, even though they push up into upper. Emily still stacked here. Has done well and has failed at here at upper before, so how she fares this round is going to determine how a lot of this round's going to go. So now Imperfection... Oh, what have you done to me? iPerfection. Falling back, and now they're going to go up to Catwalk here, where I believe XP3 will be posted up. And so that's a very dangerous spot. Never mind. XP3 pushing middle, catches J White. In the meantime, the A site is about to be taken. Oh, and he falls into pit, and Karma is falling apart here, but XP3 keeping them alive. Hits the flank from Cat, and there's still 2 players up for iPerfection. They need to get the bomb down. Oh, XP3 goes down, cannot defend the bomb from being planted, but his teammate is still up. Linsky, she doesn't peek while the fight's occurring.
Stares directly into the flash.
Oh man, so little time left. She needs to try to prevent the bomb plant, and it does go down. She doesn't know that one of the iPerfection members has dropped, so this is so tense. She needs to run into the site and start flicking that mouth. Oh, and she's going to jump through the smoke. She doesn't check her left or right beside each other. Man, what a round from iPerfection. And Karma just kind of fell apart there.
That was a gimme for Sean. He shot once, and then he's like, wait, it was just a dink, and then he shot again. He's probably hating on that M4A4 right now. But Linsky, as you can see, not too happy about that one in chat. XP3 still atop the scoreboard for Team Karma. They have won the half. There are 2 more rounds to go. After this one, of course, iPerfection has 4. If they can get a couple more, then they're in good position to have a big second half on CT. Obviously, on a map that's new, albeit based on an old map, there are still little jiggle peaks and small nuances to the map you haven't figured out yet. So both teams probably kind of wondering about that. Rain holding from upper. She will be holding off against Tricks, Technical, and Sean, all who are slowly making their way towards upper A through Subway, and 2 lurkers for the T's outside B, and that is J White and LKS looking to just throw a wrench in the plan of the CTs here as they're going to make some noise peeking out, and J White goes down a well-timed peek from Bonita, and there's another lurker there. LKS, you got to watch out for that, as the call hasn't come out for any rotation given that the terrorists haven't made any noise at A, but this could be a perfect opportunity for LKS to have a well-timed peek here and get some lurking frags as he's just going to make some noise. The terrorists come out, bomb site A, no kills exchanged just yet. Somehow Emily gets one, Rain gets another, and the bomb site held off by Karma, as now it's down to Technical and LKS, and perhaps they're just at the point now where they think about saving because they're up against 5, but LKS in mid drops Bonita, and Lenny in mid, she's going to try and pick up that up, and over at bomb site 8, Rain picks up another, as she has a multi-kill round on her hands now, and it's all down to LKS, who's busy getting one dig by XP3.
Give me that.
Well, see ya.
Oh my god, XP3, this man can aim. Enjoy the replay there. Man, XP3, let's see if you can continue it into this round. I thought Karma was in a little danger there, that iPerfection was going to be able to 8-7 the half. But holding it together, they really needed that round, and only one of them died, so being able to bring a lot of money into this round and for iPerfection. Win this or save for the last, Karma is going to make it real easy on themselves so they can finish off these last 2 rounds. And for iPerfection, they've really just ran a slow default, damn near every round. And 4 rounds isn't bad. Again, we don't know how CT side of this map is just yet, but they can get these last 2. 9-6 looks a lot more healthy. So for iPerfection's slow take here, they're dedicating all their members towards A this time. Trying to put a little more force behind their take. The battle of middle, nobody gets the frag just yet, but J White does win the battle. Linsky down to just 11 HP. So finally, here comes iPerfection, throwing some nades into the A-bomb site. Still 3 there left to hold, and man, Emily with that renowned P90. Sean, PZ, and Trick both fall. XP3 finds another one, so iPerfection looking to walk away from this round clean. And J White on the base flank can't get it again. And iPerfection loses another 10-4.
Man. Emily, how does she make it work? That's gotta be so frustrating when you're bought up with AKs and you just have Emily running around corners spraying you down with a P90. How frustrating must that be for your morale to have that happen to you? And on top of that, she collected a 4K round with an M4, so she's not a one-trick pony, Emily 6'4", as she has multiple weapons in her arsenal. And she is still up there on the scoreboard at 16-8, second only to XP3, who's sitting at just 17. For the terrorist, that will be LKS, but Linsky picking up 2 at upper B. And she's going to rotate in, try and find LKS, who has taken the site, taking down Benita. He's going to rush right towards XP3 and take him down with a Tech 9. That gun has infinity bullets. Linsky dropping into sight, finds one. She's just going to jump right onto the bomb, YOLO style here, technical. With the M4, picks up Emily. And sticking the bomb was Lenny to win the half. And I don't think they heard her in that commotion over at bomb site. They had no idea what was going on, but she just stuck the bomb like a champ and took the round for her team and the half. 11-4. Karma only has to win 4 here in this half to get it to map point.
Yeah, and like always, so much comes down to pistol. If Karma can take this, and they can take that first gun round, it's pretty much over at that point. So if iPerfection want a chance,
that was a
win this
gangster
pistol.
play, man. That bomb defuse was just gangster.
I agree. I mean, you can't really say the balls are like, but just balls of steel. I mean, I don't know what it was with the sound or everything, or if you can't hear the defuse as well in this map game, but man, it didn't look like it was well timed with the smoke or anything like that. She just got the kill, got on the bomb right away. So I'm not sure who we're waiting on to ready up. Looks like Sean PZ and Jay White. And for iPerfection here, it's such a tough decision what you want to stack here on pistol round, because a B rush is just so devastating with the Glocks and everything. So we'll see where iPerfection wants to go. But keep it locked here at Go RGN TV. I'm gonna go grab a sip to drink.
Alright, second half underway. Karma, if they can win the pistol, they'll be in good position to really put some pressure onto iPerfection here, who have shown a few imperfections of their own in the first half, only collecting 4 rounds on T side. Perhaps that could be enough. This is D season, and it is a map that is some consider to be T-sided, if you are well rehearsed. But
Think so?
I thought that season, I considered season a T-sided map, at least in Source. In CSGO
look at
a
this
little
B
more
rush.
so, but a full B rush here from Team Karma, right through the smoke and into the site they go, leading the charge as Rain jumping right into sight. Benita at her side, running right toward the entrance to site from CT side. Benita picking up one with the Glock. LKS trading back. Rain with one more for Karma. And now the CT's looking to retake the site as they breach in. One in upper, one running right out of front site here. Tricks shortly in support there, and Tricks getting one, technical getting another. This is looking good for the CTs. They only have XP3 and Emily remaining. Oh,
what?
And equally ninja defuse here from the center of sight. And
How is this?
XP3
how is this
finishes by
happening?
2, but yeah, the CTs just, they pulled a Linsky right after, the round after Linsky did it. So that's a little bit of their own medicine right there.
I'm just having a hard time believing that 2 rounds nobody heard the defuse or was unable to shoot the person defusing. That's strange. I wonder if something's going on. But Emily, see if she can get something going with that scout here. She is going to lead the charge into B. If she can hit that opening pick, that is going to signal the rest of Karma to come rushing in. And ooh, we got an interesting boost going on here from Emily. They're going to go for some sort of jump peek. But bad luck for her that nobody is there. So plan B now. Let's lead in with some pistols into B here for the CT setup. But they don't have anybody pushed up, so I think that's the wise decision for iPerfection here. So Sean PZ decides to nade lower. I'm not sure if that gives away his position to Karma. So Emily looking for it. Oh, she didn't see the person in the bomb site. That's going to be bad. And they don't know that Sean PZ's posted up, but they do take him down. If they could take out JY here, it's going to be huge, but LKS is already there, and this is looking like a bad round for Karma. Not even going to be able to get the bomb down, as all 4 members of iPerfection are going to be there. still 11-6 for Karma, but iPerfection battling right back.
Man, that was a good kill there by Rain as she entered site there. She got the kill right around the corner.
They're forcing again.
But yeah, they're forcing. As a gangster play, dude, they have the rounds to work with. And you guessed it, Emily 6'4", using the P90. 4 rifles for her teammates. XP3, he will be holding on to the Galil. As XP3 kind of making noise in mid, pushed up in mid, LKS and technical, but little do they know it's a full B rush. The call comes out from Sean as he takes down Bonita, looking for 2. He gets the second. Emily goes down. The P90 neutralized early in this round, and he is going to try and rotate out. Rain gets one as she's entering site here from main entrance. XP3 on that late entrance will pick up Sean. The smoke goes down in the middle of site, and the bomb to follow. Rain at 18 HP. AK-47 for all the terrorists and FAMASes for all the CTs. LKS Laser, he's only at 1 HP.
That's so little. He needs to really get a move on it here. The flanker, as his teammate is so wounded, he cannot make a move coming out of prison. So iPerfection is really taking their time here. The flanker taking so long to get there, and finally iPerfection is going to take, but is it too little, too late? Tactical making his way into the bomb site. Everybody's so wounded right now in XP3. Staying real smart and is not going to allow them any chance to defuse. He's going to take probably both of them out before he goes out here. Going for the jumper. Air Jordan on to LKS, and that is just salt in the wound at the end there. Great job by Karma, and man, how many times have they gone B? It's like 3 or 4 in a row now.
New meta, there's only 1 bomb site on this map.
We're playing B Rush. Even numbers, let's go.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, eh?
These forces back Jay White with a Nova. Where is he going to play with a Nova? I mean, there's only a couple spots, like up close B or pushing horseshoe. I mean, that's a good one too.
You get that bonus gold though, yo.
The gold, man.
Bonus gold for last hits.
What was it, 500 bonus last hit with that shotgun?
Yeah,
800.
APM. I know, I'm just saying words now. But anyways, Jay White trying to make do with the shotgun as Emily holding on to that coveted P90. 4 AKs for her teammates as she makes her way through vent. The bomb is going towards A, and they're going to come out at the upper area, moving through subway. Emily picks up one with the P90. She's quickly neutralized thereafter by technical in mid, and that will allow him the space to rotate over to A as the call is out and the CTs are rotating. The bomb hasn't been planted yet. Tricks in sight, picks up one before getting killed by XP3, so Rain will be watching the rest of the round as it's a 3-on-3. The bomb being planted. Bonita getting that bomb planted in default spot, and a post plant set up now for the T's as they look to take on this retake. Sean getting one. That's Linsky, and he gets her with a P90, giving them a little bit of their own medicine. And from the side, Jay White with the shotgun. I told you that would work. Technical gets one more. Bonita, the last defender. The CTs will pick up the defuse, scoop up some weapons, and move into round number 20 with their 7th victory.
Yeah, and I think we're just going to see another force right back from Karma. They think it's too close to give up the money advantage here, so let's see if they do it again. Not room for many AKs here. Maybe XP3 is calling that he wants for an op. So are they going to do it? Just a couple of P250s, so probably not. Where do they want to rush is the question now. And they're going to go back to Old Faithful at B. Or, oh, it looks like they're going to go for quarterback sneak action. You know what? It's so crazy, it just might work.
The reason I think, Laser, that this is doubly effective is because they know that B has worked for them in the past, so they'll probably buy this fake a lot easier.
You know what? And the A player is falling right back, so this might work out so perfectly, but no, now he's stopping. He doesn't believe. He doesn't believe. Now he believes, and the XP3 might come in at the perfect time. He might start heading back right now. XP3, you need to go into the bomb site. There's only a couple safe sites to plant. Oh man, he's not going to plant. He's going to try to go all the way around. Is it too little, too late? I'm not sure. Now
he's just
they
trying
know.
to play for plant. There it is.
He's got to go huge right now with that P250. He dinks one, but he can't get anything after that. LKS there to get XP3, but mission successful. You know, they got the first down. 12-8 Karma.
Yeah, touchdown on the first and goal. Sports Ball, the movie.
Sportscast.
He hit a home run through the goal posts.
Yeah, I don't know that sport.
Good shoot.
Stop it.
5 AKs for Karma as they try and close in on that coveted 15 mark for rounds 1. Perfection slowly closing that gap, trying to bring it towards their favor. They've won 4 out of the 5 rounds in this second half, winning or losing round number 18, pardon me. So iPerfection is answering right back here on CT side of D season, new D season. The bomb headed towards A. Again, like we saw on the last gun round, pushing through mid. Linsky, the first casualty of war here in round number 21. LKS getting that kill as XP3 still working alert here in mid, as LKS and Technical laid out in front of him, and he will quickly engage them here as the ladies of Karma gather up at upper A, and they will be fighting against Trix if they peek out. Rain getting flashed out, and she's going to run right up in upper A and try and get a kill here, and she's going to make it rain here as Trix goes down. The puns are on point tonight, as Emily will pick up one more from Cat. LKS spectating for the rest of this round as Emily dropped down to 1 HP while she's planting the bomb. She manages to get it planted, however. Rain picks up another from Horseshoe, and this is looking really good for Karma, Laser.
Yeah, real good. Rain hit a great shot through the smoke, and it's going to be up to Jay White and Sean PZ, and this is such a crucial round for them because their money is getting low. Jay White finds Emily. 3-on-2. Are they going to go for this? Are they just going to keep him in the bombs? Sean goes for the suicide drop, and Jay White kills him just after Benito wounds him so critically. And then he shoots his teammate, and that is horrible for iPerfection. Not only the implications of losing money and the round, but just mentally shooting your teammate like that in the midst of a clutch. Just when he thinks he's about to go ham, he gets shot in the back by his teammate, and he goes down after that. 13-8 Karma, and that might be the nail.
Yeah, Karma can build from this point, considering that it will stretch the economy thin for iPerfection. They had a little bit built up, but it will be a force for Sean with the CT and armor. And the rest of the CTs not sitting on a lot of money. 3 of iPerfection players are at 0. LKS at 1,500. Trix at 1,150. Rain, however, at $0 for Karma. But all of the terrorists holding on to AK-47s right now. Sean gets the opening frag to the CZ. It's too easy as he's posted up right on the left side of the B entrance. CT side is going to peek and pay the price as Benita gets the frag and plants the bomb in sight. And there are 4 terrorists now at B just swarming over the site. But the counter-terrorists answering right back. Jay White and Technical both picking up a pair as they look to kind of take the rest of the territory here at bomb site B. Smoking off and sticking the bomb is Trix as Lenny and XP3 looking to defend here. They know someone's stuck on the bomb, but they couldn't get to him in time, and that's a defuse. That's the 3rd time this game, Laser, that someone stuck the bomb before all of the terrorists were killed and got the defuse. So we're 3 for 3 so far.
Yeah, I mean, might as well just jump on top of it at this point. It's too bad for XP3 that they decided that they didn't both want to be in the same spot, and he wanted to go all the way around to upper. And then Linsky was forced into going to try to stop a diffuser. It wasn't comfortable just spraying through the smoke. And man, the guts on Karma, they're just going toward B again, and this time iPerfection only has 1 player in the bomb site. Kind of watching this now. It's going to be sticking towards the bomb site. Man, Sean PZ, though, has a great angle through that smoke. Likely going to get at least 1. Oh, and his spot's revealed. So how many people for iPerfection do they rotate over? XP3, if he can get a frag on top here at upper B, that will be massive. And it looks like Karma, after they alert iPerfection that B might be in danger, they're going to go ahead and fall back and leave XP3 to try to make something happen here. Gets the first frag. That is so massive. Jay White goes down. But how many members of iPerfection bite? It doesn't look like anybody's rotating over from A. And this might be bad. It's up to XP3 at this point to gather some intel, whether they're going to be coming B or not. And it doesn't look like they have any intentions of falling back here. It is going to be a full-fledged A take. And for XP3, and he should be like starting to call. There's nobody in the site over here. I think this is the better site to go to, but instead, Sean goes down as well, and now finally just 1 member. Oh, and now they're finally rotating. This is so horrible for iPerfection, and just as and now Karma is coming into the bomb site. LKS needs to come up big for his team. Otherwise, this might wrap up the game as iPerfection's money is getting pretty low here. And now another goes down. So iPerfection, just when they had the right read, they held onto it for so long, and in the end, got a little fleet-footed and fell off, and that allowed Karma the site take. Trick goes down to Technical in the 1 versus 3 here. Does he go for it? This is really bad for iPerfection at this point. Down 14-9 here. Will Technical make something happen? Trying to spam on the first one. Benita is just not afraid, taking the fight at every turn. Technical just trying to hold him in the sight at this point, and he can't make it out himself. 14-9 for Karma. And
that
man,
was some. Oh, they all died. All the terrorists died at the end of the bomb explosion.
That's like $10,000.
That's $1 million right there, dude.
Million.
That's how important that round. $1 million. 3 of them did die, and maybe that's what Technical was going for. But he really had the cajones there to kind of stick around till the very end, as it will be a force up for iPerfection here.
Yeah, that was actually a really good play by Technical, I guess.
So, yeah, he won that round, dude. I don't even care anymore. So, Linsky also getting a bit of the P90 bug here, as she is also wielding one of those along with Emily 6-4. And Karma is 1 round away from going to map point. Technical dropped to 6 HP in mid. He does take down Benita, so that's a good early pick for the CTs. As Technical playing from a headshot angle. Oh, Sean picking up one with the Mag 7. However, Rain trading right back, and that makes it a 4-on-3. Technical just 6 HP, bleeding internally. And, oh, there's Trick getting 1 with the pistol, and Emily quickly not making that a 2-fer. As Rain also gets another, and Jay White and LKS remain for the CTs versus just Emily, as LKS picks up Rain elsewhere on the map. The bomb in upper A, getting heard by Jay White in sight. He's going to spot Emily running away, and that will be unfortunate for her, as she will have to peek right immediately. I'm sure she heard Jay White jumping right there, so she's got to know what's going on. Jay White trying to make some distance here to try and mitigate what the P90 can do, and he played that very well and ended up getting iPerfection into the double digits that round.
Yeah, and this is exactly what iPerfection needed, because this put Karma at a point where they cannot force up. But I think the last time that Karma had to eco, they ended up winning the round, so iPerfection needs to stop that from happening, and it looks like they are going to go for another B rush. And iPerfection, unlike Karma, has not stacked the B bomb site yet. Ooh, a little lag coming in from Emily. Hopefully that doesn't affect her too much. And I'm not sure if iPerfection heard the rush or not, but now they definitely did coming into the bomb site. Can Karma get the first one? No, Sean PZ remains alive just by the skin of his teeth, though, down to 25 HP, and it's going to be a bloodbath as Karma cannot even get 1 frag. And Benita, the last man, or last woman, up, excuse me. So,
yeah, dude.
Trying to take a few
guns
with
LMS, it's LWS.
Oh, right. That is right. You can't say that anymore.
Yeah, dude. Political correction, man. I'm making a Tumblr post about this, and it's going to be very angry.
Right. Front page Reddit. This must be issued.
That was a classic patriarchy move right there, Laser.
Definitely.
Yeah, Karma. They're 3 away from having it tied here by iPerfection. They're really on their heels, and as it stands, Karma needs 1 more round to at least tie the amount of rounds that iPerfection got in the first half, totaling 15, as they will definitely have a lot of pressure alleviated here. They're going to try and go for the old faithful B rush, and there's XP3 lurking in mid again. Laser just making noise, and Technical and LKS both pushed up. They're not buying this.
Yeah, but for iPerfection, the problem is, or for Karma, the problem is iPerfection has so much control over middle of everything, but that all could be changed if Karma just gets this first initial B pick. So we'll see. XP3 is leading the pack, so they're going to rely on him to get this first frag. And now they're fanning out. iPerfection doesn't believe that they're going to go B again. Not willing to stack any members. That's going to be down to the remaining 2, and if Karma can take this round, they're already looking at tie points. So here we go. Coming out, Sean has smoked out lower, so it's going to be upper at the site. Oh, XP3 goes down, and it looks like iPerfection is going to be able to hold this one just like they did last time, except this time it is indeed a gun round. Oh, Sean PC is just going huge right now. But Karma manages to trade off decently, and it's now down to a 1 versus 3. Oh, 1 versus 2 now. But Linsky's getting flanked, and she has no idea. It's going to be another round for iPerfection, and if iPerfection can win at this point, it's 16-14, and their CT side's looking real strong right now.
This game is close like many of our matches here at the RGN Winter Classic. It has definitely been an exciting series, an exciting cast tonight. And we haven't really had a chance to get any plugs in. I'm just reading some plugs here in, in chat. But Karma, they're 1 round away from getting to 15. And so I'll take an opportunity here on the Eco to say, press the follow button, help us out. We love you guys. And we'll see if we can have an Eco Bash. There is a CZ and a Tech 9. The Tech 9 in the hands of Linsky. Benita holding on to the CZ. No armor. Those are the only real things purchased. Some P250s, but no utility, no armor, no helmets, nothing fancy like that. And there's only one CT holding from sight. However, with that being said, Jay White is pushed around through upper B. He's going to try and catch on the flank a terrorist. But if they could manage to get that headshot, that would be a gun in the hands of Karma. That could be big. And I believe Jay White, realizing that, kind of fell off their laser and got to a safer position.
Man, that's big for XP3 though. He opens up the other side and look at this. iPerfection is rotating out. Now's the perfect time for Karma to go. I'm not sure if they don't... They obviously don't know what we know though. And it's going to be up to Sean PV to come up big. He needs to shut this down. Oh, he gets a good spray down onto Emily. Needs to get more. Oh, Karma's not peeking at the same time. She can get the bomb down though. So XP3, she's going to get the bomb down, and then XP3 is going to try to make his way all the way up. But no, she plants in front of the box. She thought she had more time. And this puts XP3 in a terrible position. And just a horrible decision by the planter of Karma. So, XP3, wow, he doesn't want to lose. Good shot onto technical, but Jay White in a great spot. So Karma here, they're going to have another chance to buy. And, you know, I'd really like to see Karma go far in this tournament.
Well, they got to win too. And iPerfection doesn't want to let that happen, clawing their way back into this game. 13-14, iPerfection is just 1 away from that tie. Karma 1 away from at least bringing it to overtime here on map 1 D season. Close as close can be. No ops on the map, 5 rifles for either team. A kitchen sink of rifles for the CTs, some AKs, M4A1S, some AK-47s, I already said that. But what I'm getting at is I'm an idiot. Anyways, Technical smoking off mid, trying to hold off against XP3's lurk as he plays from stairs. Linsky waiting at Squeaky, laying in wait. His tricks, however, on Cat, already peeking it. That couldn't be deadly for her. She peeks out, rushing. Oh, a well-placed headshot with the AK-47 for Linny. She will take Catwalk and head towards bomb site A as she smokes off the entrance, the J-Hall entrance from CT side. The bomb will be planted in sight, and Karma's in good position here to take this game as XP3 still working on that late flank / lurk, and Technical will put him down, but not before XP3 can get one. So it's up to the 4 remaining ladies of Karma to save this round. Emily picks up 1 with the AK, and now it's up to Sean and Jay White here to try and salvage what's left of this round number 28. And they are 1 upper, 1 lower. Just laying in wait for a pick, and nope, looks like they're going to play for the tie here, Laser.
Yeah, and I think that's the best choice at this point. They're going to have to win 2 rounds in a row, and Karma has a chance to put it away here. For Karma, they didn't really do anything too special that round. Kind of the iPerfection gave up the frags, and Karma was there to take them. So for iPerfection, I'm looking to see an even more passive setup here. And for iPerfection, I'm not sure they believed when the first frag went down that that was going to be the site, but it was. So where does Karma go here? And on the 29th round is the first round I've seen XP3 go for the op here. So where does he want to take it? He wants to go mid, but iPerfection has been smoking it nearly every time, so that's not going to work out for him. But he is going to be staying there and showing his presence at middle, and if either of them push him, that could be devastating for iPerfection. They cannot give up any initial frags here, and a lot of this is riding on the shoulders of the upper A player for iPerfection here, and it's going to be TRK who is having statistically the worst game for Karma, or for iPerfection. So if he doesn't get this frag, this is going to be horrible, as it's going to be a free site for Karma. And still fairly spread out is Karma, though. They do have 1 player at stairs and 1 player going to come through the vents, and this timing might be bad for the player at middle, but finally Karma is going to pull the trigger here. Who's the first frag going to go to? Ooh, Technical gets it traded off immediately by XP3. And XP3 is looking for another one. It looks like they are going to be able to come out of upper, though, but iPerfection is holding firm. They narrow Karma down to just one player, and it's Benita. She is not going to be able to do much, and so 15-14 for Karma, but iPerfection, this is the last chance they get. Otherwise, Karma is going to take this 16-14.
Let's get some Braveheart music going, because this is right down to the wire. Something, something, freedom, and then the battle.
They will not take
the music.
freedom.
Yeah, thank you, dude. That was very... I like that, dude. I'm getting a soundboard just of LazerJesus.
Right, it's the American in me.
Man, your emote on chat is so much more popular than mine. I'm getting so jealous here. before I go on a tangent here. Meanwhile, in the important world of CS, oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Round number 30. Karma looking to close out this map. They have 3 P90s. How frustrating must that be for Shazam in chat right now? Because I know he's probably foaming at the mouth. And 5 rifles for iPerfection. They need this round to tie, otherwise it's all over. They have a $110 on the clock to do it, Laser.
Yeah, I feel like the P90 is just like you roll the dice and let fate decide who wins the fight. So will Emily make it happen again? She shoots out the vents and then she gives it up. So if the CT pushes right away, that'd be a great play, but I don't think he's going to do it. And Karma is going to bet it all. Going to bet it all on B right here and now. So these first initial frags are likely going to determine who wins this round. And just waiting for the smoke to dissipate. iPerfection not rotating anybody, but they do have one on the vents flank in just a moment. So they have another smoke for lower, so they're going to have to try to run through the smoke unless XP3 can make it happen. Oh, Sean PC does get taken, and they do get the trade frag immediately. Can XP3 get this frag up top? It's going to be so huge. He's running so low, and Benita gets it. Down to a 3-on-3 here. They're going to have time to plant the bomb. Unfortunately, they're getting flanked right now, but they does go down before the flank is able to get it. And Technical walking through the smoke. Emily right on the other side. Only 2 players up for Karma. The 2 females here have to go massive. Emily, can she take down the first coming to the site? Yes, she does. Where's her teammate? LKS is flanking in the meantime. It's down to Rain, and she can't do it. And that is all tied up here. We're going to go into overtime on the last map of season. Karma couldn't close it out, so let's see if they can bring some more rounds into the T side here.
Yeah, since we have a second here, if you wouldn't mind opening up your queue menu, J-Raw, just let me know when you get that. And if you take a look at those shiny little rounds won and lost, it's pretty evenly spread out. Like, it looks almost identical. CT dominant both halves of this match. And 4 rounds won for Karma in that first second half. Yep. And 4-1 for iPerfection in the first half. Equal halves is what I'm getting at. That's why we're in overtime. Because that's math. And learning is power knowledge. But
knowledge is power. Magic school bus.
Dude, Miss Frizzle was a bomb.
I don't remember any of it.
You don't remember Miss Frizzle, dude? I'm leaving, man. I'm over it.
I don't remember any of the Magic School Bus. I heard DMX remix. That was pretty nice.
That's pretty next level, dude.
It was really good. You should look at it.
That was my DMX noise.
Right, I feel like Karma just needs a little DMX pump-up music.
Yeah, dude. X gon' give it to you. How do we not have that already playing, J-Raw? Wow, dude, I'm over it. I'm over it.
Right.
You know what? The bid is done. I'm over it.
Move on. Alright, so if things persist here, I expect iPerfection to do the same thing. Obviously, if things persist. But if they keep doing what they're doing, I think iPerfection is going to walk away with this one at 18-15 or 17-16. It looks like Karma, they don't really have many ideas. It's kind of, they go for B all the time, and they've tried A a couple of times, but the takes don't look coordinated at all. So we'll see what they can do here in this first overtime.
Was that our new intro, J-Rock? How sexy was that, man?
Right? It's nasty, man.
I know, it's not like an After Effects orgasm from like a 15-year-old. Sorry, dude. Alright, anyways. Moving on here in the first round of
here
bo3.
in America.
Banned. Whoa, XP3 eating so much grenade damage early in this round. First OT. Both of these teams just going ham on CT side, on D season, the new season. And Laser, we have yet to see our first kill, but it will go to Emily from Vents. Getting dropped at 33 HP. Technical will be in a good position to trade there, making that even 4-4. As both of these teams move towards bomb site A, collecting themselves at upper. Linsky at Cat. She's going to find Trick in the pit and immediately drop down and try and take some cover there. She's very low on HP. And a bit of a stalemate here. Both teams trying to feel each other out. Jay White getting a grenade kill onto Linsky. Rain finding another. Technical trading back. So both teams right now going back and forth. And XP3 finally getting to Cat on the flank here. He's just going to walk out, pick up Technical, and on the bomb, sticking it in Sean. And that's the 4th time we've seen that. And every time it's worked. 4 for 4, Laser.
Yeah, and that's horrible for Karma. I'm not, like, what's the deal here? We haven't seen it that many... It's never happened that many times, and for some reason this map is just happening. God, I'm wondering if there's something to do with the sound or something. I'd like to believe that's not the case, but now Karma, after they've lost the round,
Silent
go straight to B again. Silent plants. Blasphemy.
I remember that on 1.6. Good times, good time.
No, bad times. Alright, so for Karma here. 1 in the Vents, 4 coming into B, and you gotta think that I don't know why they think they'll have the most success here, but they are gonna do it anyways. So they have 4 members working up, 1 member messing around in the Vents. iPerfection really just likes to hold members at middle and play 1 at the horseshoe. So for Karma, I don't know what they're waiting for, because iPerfection really has shown no signs of pushing at all. They'll either contest the upper part just for a little bit and then fall off, or they'll just be hiding in the bomb site. So Karma dwindling down the clock here. iPerfection again not rotating anybody early over towards B, and finally Karma is going to execute on the B bomb site. These opening frags are so critical that Karma needs to hit them. And look at iPerfection, they're pretty much going to forfeit the site. Karma gets both frags that they need coming into the bomb site. And the only other player for iPerfection that's not already at the bomb site is a good 10-15 seconds away. So he's going to have, the iPerfection members are going to have to wait quite a long time before they decide to go in. And oh, what a great flash. Benita is able to find the frag onto Jay White after Emily flashed for her. And a trade by the hands of LKS, but the rest of Perfection full. And it's all tied up again, 16-16, and Karma really needed that round.
The collective HP of the terrorists was not that high. So the CTs
Math.
going out fighting, there's no way I'm adding up 4 numbers that quickly, bro. Like, let's be real here.
It's a struggle.
A force up here for the CTs. The old shotgun routine here from Sean PZ is going to run over towards bomb site B with that. Throw down a smoke and get into a position. Little does he know, the bomb headed subway. Is that XM1014 not going to do much? As Linsky and her teammates working towards upper, and you guessed it, XB3 elsewhere on the map, on the lurk. Oh my god, just snaps right onto Jay White with the AK-47. He's going to look for more. He's got Bloodlust. It's Technical Sean all aiming towards B angles, and we've seen this strat before, and I don't remember if it worked, but I know that we've seen it before.
It worked out better than this, I think.
They're overpowering the site right now, the terrorists here, but Technical holding strong from J-Hall and Tricks right now. Just standing tall. Emily finally getting an entry frag for the terrorists. That was looking good for Karma at first, but it just got derailed there by the one-man show. Technical with the M4. And XP3 with the AK-47. Just going to walk around for another 40 seconds, try and clutch this round. Holding onto that case hardened. Walking up Cat. Gonna aim towards site here. Oh, he's gonna spot Technical and tap him through the box. That's the power of the AK penetration shot right there. And he has 2 more CTs cut out for him. LKS and Sean. Walking into site. XP3. Looking left, looking right, looking up, looking down. Sean PC trying to work the angle here. Oh, XP3 wisely peeking that J-Hall. 15 seconds on the clock. Little does he know LKS behind him will come in and spoil that Cinderella story, ending the first overtime half. Oh, iPerfection up around.
Yep, and will Karma be able to hold? iPerfection did not look too sound on their terrorist side, but hell, neither did Karma. In overtimes always seem to shake things up. So I'm real nervous for Karma if they're going to be able to hold. XP3 is going to have to bust out that op, shake off the rust with it again, and start holding that middle. And as you can see, vastly different styles holding middle from Karma and iPerfection. Karma says, let's put XP3 there and kind of give it to him, or let's put 2 there, and Perfection is always having 2 at the middle right away. So, only 3 rounds remaining of this second half of the first overtime. Might see a second, who knows? But
well, it feels right now that Karma's kind of playing protect the XP3, and by protect I don't mean everyone gather around him. They're giving him kind of a role where he can just walk around the map and deathmatch the other team, as to where the rest of the team is kind of executing the strat and relying on some lurking kills from XP3, and that's the reason he's 2 away from 40 kills.
Yeah, and that's not all of the reason, but that's definitely part of it. Just giving him room to do his thing definitely helps. But here we go. Be glad you have your skins on this match. It is 16-17.
Wow, dude. That's an inside joke that we're gonna have a discussion later, my friend.
Yeah, it's my favorite RickyWrath quote of all time. So I just had to get it in there somewhere. But Karma, very expensive buy here. If they lose this round, they're not going to be able to have the same items as they did before. If iPerfection can win 2 in a row, might even be a save here. But here we go. iPerfection, you can see the varying styles of playing middle. XP3 is going to have to, he's forced to give the middle, and he's not able to put that off to use at all. Here comes iPerfection trying to come up a catwalk. They still have control of the middle though, and the bomb is all alone at upper. So, Karma still holding. Will they be able to get the trades here? Oh no, XP3 misses, but he hits the second one onto Sean. Still, the site is in danger of being taken. They do still have 1 there, as well as XP3, who's still holding with that op, and he's going huge at this point. Takedowns 2. What a third shot by XP3 onto J1. The knowledge on this man, the awareness, and he gets the quad.
Oh,
Can you give it up for
man.
XP3 right now?
Beauty.
The multi-game extraordinaire. Just going big.
Yeah, let's take a look at that again, J-Raw. That was, oh man. That first shot, good. The second shot, he almost actually got a shot on a player through the smoke. Just a little bit of a mistiming there, but oh boy, he was looking hot that entire round, and a no-scope to boot, eh? So he's really stepping up his game. That's 42 kills on the match for him in round number 5 of the first overtime. 17-17. Karma looking strong right now after that victory. And moving towards A is the bomb. That bomb on the back of Trix, who's currently sitting at 11 kills, Laser. He's had a bit of a struggle here. Oh,
yeah.
Right on Cat. Emily pushing through, gets taken down by Jay White and an AWP. Linsky picks up 1 more. Sean trading again, making that a 4-on-3. So the CT's forced to rotate now from bomb site B.
That's not good. The Rain gets traded off at upper A, which leaves it up to Benita and Linsky, who are still trying to contest the Turnpike area. If they can not stop this bomb from being planted, this is going to be a super tough retake, and we're going to be on to Karma fighting for another overtime. And it looks like they're flanking 1 player out middle. This could be huge as Sean PZ is looking the other way. We're going to see the flank here in just a moment. There it is. Benita gives Karma a much better chance. And she gets the second one. It's all up to technical. And he is inside of the upper. He's at the stairs right now. I'm not sure if Karma knows exactly where he is. Linsky's going to get on the bomb, and Benita's going to try to hold for the peak. Does she hold the right angle? Technical gets the first one and the second one. Benita cannot connect onto technical, and that is so tragic for Karma because he was down to 3 HP. She just needed 1 more shot, and that might have been the match.
That's 4 for 5. That was the first time that we've seen a CT defuse, stick the bomb, and it not go through. I mean, they were right to try it. It's been working all game, but there is your first non-bomb sticking defuse. Ninja, I guess you could call it. We need a phrase for that, a legitimate phrase. Maybe I'm missing one. Do you know any?
Failed to defuse.
Well, just sticking it. Well, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Laser.
Very descriptive.
Hey, can we quickly have an awkward silence? Like, hello? iPerfection up 1 round in the 6th round. OT1. So this is big right now. Is that it? Is your scoreboard glitched out? Sorry, hello? It says OT0 for me. Man, that's how next level this game is right now. As these teams going back and forth in the action. They're an AWP in the hands of Sean and XP3. We haven't seen many op battles in this game so far. And it will be up to Linsky here, holding it B, posted up, boosted on the railing. And she's going to jiggle peek it a little bit, but probably not spoiler position. As there's a smoke nearby, and making noise over at A is the number 6 player Technical. He's brought down to 52 HP as the terrorists continue to play Cold War here at bomb site B. Peeking but not shooting. The grenades come in, and out come the terrorists into sight. Rain taking down one. That was the lurker Technical at bomb site A. Linny getting one more at bomb site B. Going for a second. She gets a third with the USP. Linsky huge right now with the secondary sidearm. Sean, the last terrorist left, inside, getting hunted down right now. Will eventually be dispatched by Emily64 with, you guessed it, a P90.
And Linsky that round. Linsky that round was so slippery, just so silky smooth with that USP silenced. I think she won on the round right there, but man, we're getting to the point of the war of attrition now. I'm not sure where everybody's located, but it's 1:40 my time. So, man, gotta fight the sleepies off.
The sleepies. Yo, I'm drinking a Sprite, bro. I've already. Oh, sorry, this is 7-Up, dude. Wow, it'd be the worst sponsor plugger ever.
Right?
It's a
Ready for
710.
the Pepsi challenge.
I know, right? Pepsi for when there's no Coke around.
Alright, man. Now Karma gets the chance to start on the CT side. If they can get a 3-0 going, see if who's going to win this war of attrition for iPerfection. Man, the only round they really won on Terrorist side, they just got the initial picks at A and went from there. So XP3, if he could shut it down with the op here and get this 3-0, Karma, I'm kind of worried about their Terrorist side.
Karma, well, they won the same amount during the game as iPerfection did, so they had a couple things working for them, like the strong AWP of XP3 in mid. However, the terrorist can counter that with a wall of smoke, and he's gonna fire a few shots into the smoke, but it will not yield any kills as Emily gets one. XP3 gets another from Cat, holding from J-Hall CT side as the terrorists push on through, but XP3 there with the answer,
this man.
the final solution. AWP just destroying the terrorist onslaught there, and Rain will chime in with another kill for herself. Emily also with a kill that round, but XP3 with the hat trick, he's closing in on 50.
Right, he is both the solution and the problem right now. Just doing big things with that AWP, and for iPerfection, since they got shut down on the catwalk there, they've been smoking off middle and trying to run across so often that this round Karma was keen on it and set up a nade right when they pushed up catwalk, and then XP3 was there already. But Sean had enough, peeks out middle and takes out XP3, and we might see another 2-1 here, depending on if iPerfection plays this well enough. They're going to be trying to take into A eventually with the wrap. They're still spread out pretty much around the site, but man, around the map. Sean onto Benita, though, just lurking into B, being such a thorn in the side of Karma. Fighting back is Linsky, but the only player at A. Karma tries to rotate, and Rain, that was a horrible decision, and she's taken down. But man, Sean PZ is going, he just let on fire all of a sudden. He almost takes down Emily as well. Great job by Sean. Not a bad death at all. He definitely won iPerfection around there, especially with the frag onto XP3. And so looking maybe at another 2-1 here, if Karma can take this round. And man, are we going to see a triple overtime?
This is only map 1, boys and gals. I just want to make that abundantly clear as we enter round 3, OT2, map number 1 of this BO3 on D season. That's quite a mouthful. iPerfection tied up with Karma here. They're on T side. Still trying to figure out what works consistently against Karma, but
wow,
so far
did
it's
XP3
nothing.
Run out of juice?
Yeah, XP3 just got out by Sean. That is the first time we've seen that this map, and that could be a turning point, Laser, for iPerfection.
It just happened last round, silly.
Did it?
Yeah, it happened the
I
exact same way.
Whatever, dude. I was in chat. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm just
stealing things from chat again, eh?
Yeah, I was looking for chat. I wanted some quality content I could put on stream.
I gotta get on that, but anyways, the rest of this round. Oh, Rain just struggling. Why is all the members of Karma struggling all of a sudden? They can't seem to find the frags that they had before. And now Karma's just gonna bank on. Oh my god, Lindsay had no idea, but she finds the frag anyways. Man, they both failed that so miserably. Just an absolute blunder But look at this, Jay White. The man's got to be up at 5:30 in the morning. So hats off to this guy. And he is probably going to save the round here for iPerfection if he cuts off the rotate in the right spots. But is Linsky going to look? She is in such a bad position here compared to Jay White. And Jay White takes it down. The bomb's about to be planted. And down to a 2 versus 2 here. The other player at A is so far away. And if Karma can't take this round, that is going to be so bad for them. Oh, Bonita. Her spot's given away. Can she take down Jay White? Both of them firing back and forth. Trick is so low inside the bomb site, down to 6 HP. Where is her teammate? Finally, she's there. And Emily knows where one is. Does she know where the other is? She's got to check the bomb site. There, she finds Trick. They know where Jay White is. And Bonita takes her down. And that is a much-needed win for Karma. And at 20-19, iPerfection is going to have to win at least 2 on the CT side.
Yeah, I just want to make a correction. It's map 3. We only got into it here. This is our first map we're casting. So there's my confusion there. So
it's a
sorry
bad
for
joke.
that.
Bad joke, Ricky. Bad joke.
What?
Oh, I thought you were making a joke.
No, my
That it was
life
the
is
best
a
of
bad
one.
joke. That's the only bad joke here.
Oh, your self-depreciation. Much appreciated.
Self-deprecation?
What?
You know what, Laser? I've had it with you, dude. It's over. Dream's dead.
Is this the last time we see us together?
Cue sad music. Cue Braveheart music. Second overtime. Second half of second overtime. Oh, buddy. Going big.
Right, going into the wee hours on this one. And man, Karma, I think they need to stop going B. Just ride it out at A at this point. So where are they going to go? They're going to accept my advice. See if it
right
works
down
out for
subway,
them.
yeah. And XP3, the strat again, man. XP3 work mid, everyone else go upper A.
And see how different iPerfection and Karma play it. iPerfection is in your face. We're going to smoke it off, and we're going to contest you with 2 rifles. For iPerfection, or for Karma, they had one player play there, XP3. Man, they didn't get the trade onto TRK, and that's going to be horrible for them. I don't know how they didn't get the trade. There was a 3rd player there, but the 3rd player goes down anyways for Karma. XP3 still lurking at middle, but it's all down to Lynn and XP3, and Lynn's going to be going ahead and falling back. But man, since Karma didn't get the trade there, that was easily iPerfection's round. So they go A, but instead the iPerfection player there pushes. And that is not good for them. And they're going to be falling back all the way towards B here. Or they look to be falling back towards B. And there's only one player in B, and that's Sean PZ. So unless he can hold it here, Ricky, I am kind of concerned for iPerfection this round.
Yeah, the nearest CT, yeah, Jay White and CT spawn. And he's by the truck, so that will be probably a 10-second, 7-second rotation before he can get to any angle where he'll be able to fire on Lenny or XP3. And XP3 going towards upper, Lenny taking lower. And she will have the Sean PZ in sight. And out they come, XP3 spotting Sean right away, getting that kill. But quickly on the rotation, and wisely so was Jay White, getting in a better position there. XP3 unable to protect Linny as she plants the bomb, and from behind, LKS on the rotation as well. Picks up another 20-20. Oh man, this is a marathon.
Yeah, and this is where it gets kind of scary for Karma, because they just kind of fell apart that round. They got picked off early, and the iPerfection player pushing at A. I mean, I really think they should try A again, because once all the times they've gone slow into B, I think it's worked out for them a couple of times. Maybe it is the right decisions. Who am I to say at this point? But it looks like they are going to be trying to go towards the B bomb site. It's 3 players now working their way in, and they have 2 players kind of just lurking around. And I'm so curious, like, iPerfection's set up here at middle. iPerfection on their terrorist side just likes to send players out middle and contest it that way, but for Karma, they could probably have a lot of success if they just ignored upper entirely and then try to contest middle by coming out a door. But they haven't been doing that, and I don't think they're going to start now. They're going to be going towards B again, and for the setup here from iPerfection, they're playing it so passively. Oh man, almost gets caught. Is one on catwalk, and they're going to be going towards B now. One of them is already rotating, so this could be really good for Karma if they can get this opening pick. They do smoke off lower. Rain's going to go for it. Not sure if she is right for the job at this point. And now they've given the CTs ample time to rotate all the way back in. Nice nade being thrown in, doing no damage. And Emily, can she get this frag on Sean? Yes, she does. And this is going to allow Karma to get the plant. They need to stop that ninja from happening. Nobody's in the area to make it happen this time. But LKS gets a nice frag onto Benita. Unsafe transition after the plant. And Emily needs this frag on Jay White. Jay White is looking for it, though. Emily can't get it. It's down to XP3 and Lynn. Lynn gets traded off down to XP3 in the 1 versus 2. And he can't get it in iPerfection. Just needs one more round after this to put it away. And Karma on their heels for the first time here, fighting for their lives. 21-20 in favor of iPerfection.
Yeah, they're on T side. iPerfection, we've seen them stand and bang with this with Karma and just go toe to toe, trade rounds back and forth. And if you look at the carnage, XP3 is 3 away from 50 kills, the half-century mark. And topping the scoreboard for the CTs is Technical on iPerfection. And Karma going towards bomb site B, favoring it heavily right now. All 5 going through the hallway. Holding at site will be Jay White and Sean. Playing a crossfire 1 from upper. And that will be Jay White pushed down and Sean PZ playing from site. XP3 leading the charge here in upper, looking for that entry frag. As it rotating over is another CT from mid. That's LKS, so a heavy B defense here from the CTs. They look to move towards site. Grenades coming out every which way. Technical pushed up in mid. He's going to rotate too. So the Terrors are going to have a lot of CTs on their hands. Linsky getting the first one. LKS returning back with 2. LKS with a hat trick in sight. And maybe he can stick this defuse as Technical pushing in. Takes down Emily right away. And iPerfection looks like they're about to run away with this game right now. And there you have it, the defuse. GG's all around. And it took how many overtimes? 3 overtimes? 4, 5, 6, 7 overtimes? It feels like forever. This game has just gone on a long time, but a thriller of a BO3. We jumped into it here on the 3rd map. We tried to get to it as quick as possible, but it was definitely worth the wait here, going so many rounds tonight.
Yep, definitely a good one to cast. Unfortunately, we can only catch the last one. But yeah, it is late, and I am going to be heading to bed soon, so good night from LazerJesus here. Thanks for watching. Going to be more action that'll be a part of tomorrow, so definitely tune in if you don't got anything to do tomorrow. So this is LazerJesus out.